Hello. Here I am once again. We're just still cycling through the marshes and just going through. So yeah. So at this moment of time, how can I say it? Can't believe like how many years is just going past and going through. Like I remember the days like when I was younger, back in school. And I remembered where I wasn't really like good at sports as everyone else was, but I do remember the days where we used to play football, like tennis, like rugby, cricket, hockey. I remember those days of ice skating, skateboarding, riding road bikes, normal mountain bikes, trials, whatever it may be in it. But like all these type of things, like running, like long jumps. I remember these days where I think I said basketball. I remember these days I used to do so many things when I was younger. And as you get older, it's like, I don't know. It's like most of the things that you used to do, they went out the window. I remember those days when we used to do PE. PE is my worst. Like I could never do PE properly. I remember before where we had to do a front flip, and what happened was that as I hit the springboard and I came up, I landed on my neck and I nearly broke my neck. So from that moment of time, I realized, doing those type of things, I wasn't ready. I didn't have the actual skill to do it at that time. So it kind of led me in that type of place where it was kind of like, wow, like I nearly put myself in like serious danger out here. So I do remember those days, and I wonder, could I get myself back into it? Because I know once you reach certain ages, I know that it's not really the same, because like changes happen in your body. So when you're younger, you could do all these type of things. So, and I remember the days when I was young where all the things I could do. I remember those days where I could climb up a lamppost, climb up a wall. I remember those days I used to climb over the 4th floor balcony, hold on to a scaffolding pole, and you slide from the 4th floor to the ground. Like all the things I used to do that used to keep me active and stuff like that. A lot of it is all gone now. So I only can do what I could do now. So like even like when I remember like even where I am right now in the marshes right now, there's a part over that location ahead where the big pylon is, where I remembered that I was there with my friend and I tried to jump it, and when I tried to jump it, like it wasn't having it. So I tried this thing for half an hour. I said to me, you dare it and you'll be in trouble. So I said, all right. Because sometimes in life, you don't want to admit when it's your turn, innit? You just don't want to admit it. You just want to feel that you can always do it. So the one thing is, in your mind was aware that yes, you was able to do it, but your body's got to that point where it's like, sorry, I can't do it. So when your mind and bodies don't match no more, then it's best to leave it be and don't get involved with it. So even like people I know, if they jumped off a wall was probably like 2 foot high, like even they are feeling that's like, oh, god damn. One of the days you can come off the, like, see, one of the days you used to be able to come off the 2nd story building and land straight to the ground, boom. It never hurt, it never troubled you, You felt great. Like everything was nice. Like everything was nice, yo. But now, when you reach that certain age, it's like, I don't know. Really, to be honest, the biking is fun, it's nice, but I feel that there's more to life than me just being on the cycles. So it was fun when I was younger, when I was able to do everything I need to do on the bike. But once you reach that certain age, it's kind of not the same no more. A lot of things like change. So, but sometimes it's how it go, innit? Sometimes it goes like that. So the main thing is I was able to do those things. I wasn't the best at all those sports, but I enjoyed it while I had it. Like even the days when I should be able to run, I used to be slow. But one day I kept running until I became the fastest runner. I was so fast that even when I was running backwards, I was beating people running forwards. I remember those days. Those are the days when I was at the peak of my running. Like even when I used to run, it used to feel like I wasn't even running. It used to feel like you was floating, like you was skipping across the floor. And I remember those days. Like I just felt like I was just skipping. I remember all the long jumps and stuff I used to be able to do. But then that time came and here I am, yo. Now I'm on the bike. I didn't even do the trials riding no more. I sold off my passion. Yeah, so at this moment I just felt like everything was just dying around me. So I just started selling and just getting rid of things and thinking about, you know what, trying something different and going into a different direction, a different place of life. So I wouldn't mind getting back into it and see how I do, but I will try it out and see how it is. Try to find a few other things to add than just doing biking. So when I come out, I want to know, like, I'll be like, okay, there's many things else I can do. Many other things I could do than just cycling. Because as long as you cycle, all you're gonna know is just cycling. So I'd rather do something more than just that, innit? So it's just how it go, innit? So sometimes there's nothing you could do about it. Because in the end of the day, it's just the way it go, innit? It's just the way it is. So what can I really say?